So apparently, right, the next part, right? Well, not the next part, but like apparently the Japanese producer refuses to change uh the vision of mana for woke Western audiences. So again, the woke side of the Western audiences, right, that are not gonna play this game. I don't even know what the issue is, right? It's an anime JRPG game. What is the cause of this thing, right? Which is good, which is really great that the Japanese producer, right, is not going to change anything, which is thank fucking god, to be honest. Because I love I love enjoying the original vision or so from the artists themselves, when it comes to like the video games itself. I'm not really a fan of them like trying to change things to appease to a certain demographic or so. And I usually prefer to, to listen to the originalness. And apparently as a Westerner, I do not claim these people. Why can't these bastards never be silent? I swear I'm gonna go insane. Well, okay. Let's see how bad it is. Let's see. Let's take a look. I'm curious. Man, I haven't seen the yellow flash in like forever though. God, it's been a hot minute. It's funny. I think he also covered too when Atelier Ryza was coming out, the first one, right? And like the woke side of the Western audiences was bashing on the character the character design of Ryza and how she is and everything. And I'm like, bro, I literally have like almost the same thighs as her. I just have to work a little bit on my stomach, and I'm pretty much almost just like her. I can't believe these are the people my people fought alongside with.
So, about 11 days ago, there was a trailer that dropped for the game called Visions of Mana. I'm sure, even though there's a whole bunch of these games, I think
I'm gonna play it. I do want to play the other Mana games. I don't know if they're available on the Xbox Game Pass? Question mark. Let me see. Let me check real fast. Fuck! I gotta update now. God damn it! I gotta update the goddamn fucking Xbox freaking thingamabobber. God damn it. Oh wait, hold on. Is it updated now? Hold on, let me see. Xbox. I need to know if you're available here on the Xbox. Motherfucker, I swear to God, man. Is it not updated? I thought it updated. Xbox. Oh, am I supposed to close this down? I'm probably supposed to close this down, huh? Quit out of that. Open this. Motherfucker, I swear to God, man. I just updated you. What do you mean I need to update you? I just updated you. What the fuck, man? The fuck do you mean you need to be updated? I just updated you. Motherfucker, I swear to God, man. I'm trying to see in the goddamn Xbox store here, but there for some areas there's like not opening. Bruh. Why is it telling me that I need to update, but I have already updated? Incoming Latina wrath? What the fuck? Why does it say it has a fucking instant? Oh my god, okay. Alright, buddy, okay. Alright, okay. You're so funny, Microsoft Store. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. I wanted to see the freaking store, but then it was like, oh, you didn't download it, you didn't install. I'm like, what are you talking about? I just clicked on the button to update. What were you doing? Jerking yourself off in the corner? God, man, I swear to God, man, sometimes this thing sometimes annoys me at times, I swear. Alright, give me the Xbox store. Open this up. God damn it. I think if I remember correctly, I think some of the Mana games are on the Xbox Game Pass, I think. But I'm not too sure. Oh, there are some games that are leaving pretty soon. Let me see. The Mana. Let's see. Mana. Hold on. Go to Game Pass. Go to get Game Pass. I already have Game Pass. All PC games. Go to JRPGs. An action adventure. It is also an action adventure. I wish they had RPGs and JRPGs separately, in my personal opinion. Let me see. I think if I remember correctly, I think one of the Mana games are in the are in here. If not, then that's probably the reason why. It's because like I don't want to buy them or so. Because it's like I'm like, bruh, I can only spend so much money. Me and technology never get along very well, to be honest. I'll be honest with you.
People are probably more familiar with Secret of Mana, the old Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fun game.
Never played it though, but I remember
Love
that one.
Game. Watch the trailer for this game. Actually looks pretty good. I'll probably check this game out. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know if it says it in here. Summer 2024 on pretty much every platform. Don't see Nintendo on there, but who knows? Looks good. Here's some gameplay of it if you just want to see what it looks like. Here's some of the gameplay. Very
it looks good.
Game.
I really do like it. I remember seeing the trailer for this one.
Why I'm talking about this though is some of the things that the producer of the game has been saying. And I like his messaging here. Visions of Mana producer refuses to change series identity for Western audiences. It is best to deliver the game based on the developer's creative vision.
Yes. 100% yes. Even I want that too as well.
So the thing of it is you've got a lot of these Western studios out here trying to capture modern audiences. You've got a lot of people in Japan now trying to look and see if they can maybe get their revenue up by trying to appeal to Western audiences, which is a huge mistake. So I like it when these guys come out and say, look, we're not going to change the game for you. But we want you to enjoy it for the same reasons everybody's been enjoying it for the first decade?
Yeah, of course.
However long these games have been made. We want to make the game for the fans. And maybe you'll like the game for the same reasons as them. Not we're going to change it up and get this new modern.
It is another JRPG. It is coming in the summertime, so maybe. But it depends if it doesn't come like... it just really depends when it comes out or so, because I know Black Myth Wukong is also coming in the summertime as well. And I know for a fact that game is going to take almost my entire attention, so...
Audience, which is what a lot of people are doing now, and I don't like it. So I like the message he's putting out there. And adding his voice to the ever-growing chorus of Japanese creatives who are refusing to compromise their artistic endeavors for Western sensibilities, Square Enix's Mana series producer, and that's his name right there. I'm sure I would just brutalize it, so just highlight it in case you can get through there. Has declared that rather than bringing in new fans by changing the action RPG line's core identity, he hopes to do so by celebrating those elements which have made it popular in Japan for a long time.
I like JRPGs, and of course I'm going to be playing it, of course. I enjoy JRPGs. So this is going to be very fun when it comes out. Depending when it comes out, of course,
And I think that is...
Because I'm trying to save up for like my new audio equipment too as well for song covers.
Especially with a lot of these Japanese games, to me, a lot of that is part of the charm. I don't want them to be westernized.
Yeah, same.
It's fun to experience some of that Japanese culture through these games. And I think some of the game's charm will be lost if you try to chase an American audience for a buck. You're kind of compromising your creative vision here, like he's saying. And I think he's right. I don't want to play Visions of Mana made for Western audiences. I want to play the game that was made for.
I feel like if they try to change it to like Western audience, I bet you $10 they're gonna make one of these characters a trans character. They'll probably make the MC like a trans character or something. It's like, no, this character is a trans person or so. You know, you can tell with their feminine look. I'm just like, I was like, oh God, it's always this one. It's always this it's always the trans card they always pull out every single time for some apparent reason. You know, they just want to turn something like that, or like, I don't know, or you know, they'll make them black because it has to. Yeah, they'll probably change one of the characters to be black, probably. Yeah, you know, just to fit their agenda. Yeah, that's probably the thing. Hey, Zero. Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do. Yeah, you know,
and I
you're
wish
right.
more developers would have this approach.
Hey, Desu, how you doing there, hun?
I think Japan's video game studios are in a good position to really take a lot of market back, especially with all of the strange shit going on over in the West.
That's so true. They can actually to be honest, like, because I've been like leaning more towards like Asian, more Eastern Asian games, right? Because number one, right, they're not influenced by this weird shit that's happening in the Western side, right? So I just not been playing too much like Western games, just because they have this weird agenda that they're trying to do every single time, and I'm just kind of like, you know, can you like stop? Like, no, like I don't like this. Well, dear, it's getting late for me. Hope you have a good night. All right, take care, Exo hun. Take care. Be well. Get some good sleep or something. Thank you for coming by as always. Very much appreciated, so hun. I'll see you in the morning if you're streaming in the morning. So it's so stupid because these same people make stereotypes of themselves. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, and even then, like, I heard in the comments section, right? Granted, I'm not, you know, I'm taking everything as a grain of salt, right? Apparently, the original MC character from First Spoken was supposed to be white, and she had a different background story compared to the one that they have recently. They changed her to be black, and they made her very stereotypical, where she is a thief and she was abandoned or so. And it's just like, huh? So she was originally supposed to be white, and apparently the Alan Wake 2 as well, the game for Alan Wake 2, apparently, I haven't seen the trailer, right? I haven't seen the trailer for Alan Wake 2, but apparently in one of the Alan Wake 2 trailers, Saga Anderson was supposed to be white, and it was in the trailer, which I have no idea, right? Like, I haven't seen this, right? I'm taking these as a grain of salt. We'll take a look at it after this video, but apparently that was a thing that happened, and I didn't know that was a thing. So they changed her character to be black, which is the main character, the girl, right? At the same time, right, the game is still good. I haven't finished it yet. I do want to go back and finish it, of course. I think we're like in the final chapter or something like that, you know, just to finish it and whatnot. And that's pretty much it. So, you know, that's basically is what I've been told in the comment sections on my Sweet Baby Inc. video on my channel or so. I read the comment sections. You know, I read and reply to almost all the comment sections, of course, you know, as best as I can, you know. Sometimes it takes me a little bit later so to respond for some of them, but overall I do look at the comment sections though.
I mean, you've seen what's been going on lately. I've been covering the hell out of it. I think you're seeing a lot of people really starting to raise their eyebrows, especially with what they're doing with female characters. I mean, look at the meltdown people are having over Stellar Blade, for God's sakes.
It's funny because Stellar Blade wasn't the first one, which is funny because it was Atelier Ryza that was the first one that triggered this. And then afterwards, you know, then Stellar Blade made the most biggest splash or so, but you know.
So I think a lot of these Japanese studios are in a good position right now to just make the games they want to make. And, you know, I think you're going to find a lot of Western people interested in what you're doing, especially if you deliver a good product. Especially
if you make hot anime girls, you know. That's it, man. They said, man, you make hot anime girls, bro, man, you're gonna get a lot of the a lot of the Westerners kind of leaning over to them. Even then, like, good thing CD Projekt Red isn't like influenced by these shenanigans, right? But like, you know, at the same time, right, I just been leaning more towards, you know, Asian, just Eastern Asian side of the hemisphere with their games now these days, because they're just not influenced by this bullshit crap, you know. They actually make pretty women and pretty men, you know.
This game probably is.
It's just to fit some weird agenda.
I'm gonna probably, if I have time, check it out. I like these kinds of games. I haven't played one in a while. It'd be nice to play one of these games, actually. So
I should play one of the Mana games, actually, to be honest.
I like what he's saying. I'm not gonna change it to try to get some quick buck.
Yep.
I want to please
That's good.
fans that have always been there.
That's
and I
good.
think that's the right way to go about it. And I hope that more of these studios over there start to realize that maybe chasing a lot of these woke values aren't going to bring in the money that they thought it would.
Yep.
Stick to making good games.
Yep.
Which is what they've been doing.
That's all it is. That's all it's just make good games. That's literally it. Just make good games. That's all you have to do. It's not that fucking hard, you know. Like, stop fitting to this weird narrative that you have to fit some weird agenda or something. No, we just want to play a good game. That's it. We want to escape from reality and go into a fantasy world, you know, where the hero, main protagonist, saves the world or something like that, you know. So
anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on this. I'd like to hear from you in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video, hit that notification.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad. That also makes me, because I did wanted to play this game anyways, because I saw the trailer. So I think in the Game Awards, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm not too sure if it was the Game Awards or so, but yeah, I'm very interested in you know, that just makes me feel like, oh, this creator doesn't care about, you know, this weird Western shenanigans that's been happening, and they want to, you know, they want to appease the fans and the older fans that have been with the series and have been a fan since, like, who knows, from the very beginning of the game, you know, the very first game, you know, back in the ye old ass consoles. But yeah, you know, if you haven't checked out, you know, Yellow Flash 2, you know, Yellow Flash 2, I watched a couple of his videos or so back then, in the past, but I haven't seen them as of recently. This is probably like one of the most newest vids I've seen. And yeah, he talks about the whole like, just talking about the whole issues that's been happening in the weird shenanigans that people make up stupid things or so in the gaming scene. So yeah, anyways, that's the end of the video. You know, I mean, you comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. And, you know, hey man, if any Japanese audiences are watching, you know, I play your guys' games. You guys' games are good, you know. And also don't be influenced by Western side. Make the games how you want to be envisioned. Okay, all right. You'll have me playing it 100%. So anyways, that's the end of the video.